Yo, what's good, guys? It's ZayaniBeats. Today I'm going to show you guys how to spice up your kicks and your 808s in your tracks. And I'm going to show you guys a few methods to do that. So let's just get right into it. So the first method I'm going to show you guys is sidechaining. So sidechaining is basically just lowering the volume of the 808 when the kick hits. So to do this, what we want to do first is isolate our kick and our 808. So I have here just our kick, and I have our 808 over here. So what we want to do first of all is we want to hover over the kick, just select it, go to the 808 and right click and press sidechain to this track. So that's basically just going to initiate the sidechain to the 808. So now we want to go to the 808, open up a fruity limiter, and go to compressor, sidechain, and click on the kick that we just sidechained. Now we want to turn the ratio all the way up, the knee all the way up, and the release down, the threshold to about here. I'll show you guys, we're gonna play with it a bit. But yeah, basically, it's about it. We're just going to play it now. I'll show you guys how it is now. So you can see when the kick is hitting, the 808 volumes is lowering. So you can see here, and you can see here too. So we just want to mess around with the threshold to get like the perfect amount of sidechaining. So it's not too much, but it's also not too little. So I think that's a perfect amount for the sidechaining. So that's the first step, sidechaining, to spice up your kicks and your 808s. The second step I'm going to show you guys is EQing. So EQing, we're just going to go to our kick, open up Fruity Paramedics EQ2. And then we're going to go to this preset. This is a preset that I like to use. And what we're basically going to do by EQing, is we're going to eliminate all the high frequencies so they don't even exist in the track in the first place. We're going to eliminate some of the low frequencies as well to allow for the 808 to hit. So we're just going to minimize it like this. And it just makes the kick a lot crisper. The next thing I do in all of my tracks is I go over to the over here and I open up Fruity Blood Overdrive. So what this is it's just a distortion software to distort the kick and make it hit harder. So we want to go up to this preamp and just tweak it a bit to around, I usually just do it to around here. So you can see if you do it like this, it's going to sound way too distorted. So you have to find the perfect amount where it sounds distorted but it's not too much. So I think that's a good amount for the distortion. And now the last thing I want to do also in my tracks is I go to the EQ and I EQ my 808s as well. And what I do is I simply just go to the high end, minimize that, and go to around the 60 hertz mark, minimize it, and open up a small, put a small bump just right around here. So I put a small bump like this, and what this does basically is it enhances the 60 hertz mark, which is where the 808 is hitting, to make it hit harder. So that's basically, so here you can hear it right now. So it just makes the 808 hit a bit harder in that region. So that's about it for the video. Hope you guys messed with it. And as ZayaniBeats, we're out.